Well, now that we're heading into our winter months, I thought I'd take a little bit of time to explain this mysterious El Niño and La Niña that's always being talked about. Well, El Niño and La Niña are opposite phases of what is known as the El Niño Southern Oscillation, or ENSO cycle as it's known. Well, the ENSO cycle is a scientific term that describes the fluctuations in temperature between the ocean and atmosphere in the east-central equatorial Pacific, which is approximately between the international dateline and 120 degrees west. La Niña is sometimes referred to as the cold phase of ENSO and El Niño as the warm phase of ENSO. These deviations from normal surface temperatures can have large-scale impacts not only on ocean processes, but also on global weather and climate. El Niño and La Niña episodes typically last 9 to 12 months, but some prolonged events may last for years. While their frequency can be quite irregular, El Niño and La Niña events occur on average every 2 to 7 years. Typically, El Niño occurs more frequently than La Niña. El Niño means the little boy or Christ child in Spanish. The term El Niño refers to the large-scale ocean-atmosphere climate interaction linked to a periodic warming in sea surface temperatures across the central and east-central equatorial Pacific, which is our region. Typical El Niño effects are likely to develop over North America during the upcoming winter season. Those include warmer than average temperatures over western and central Canada and over the western and northern United States. Wetter than average conditions are likely over portions of the U.S. Gulf Coast and Florida, while drier than average conditions can be expected in the Ohio Valley and the Pacific Northwest. As we have experienced, the presence of El Niño can significantly influence weather patterns, ocean conditions, and marine fisheries across large portions of the globe for an extended period of time. Conversely, La Niña means the little girl in Spanish. La Niña is also sometimes called El Viejo, Anti-El Niño, or simply a cold event. La Niña episodes represent periods of below average sea surface temperatures across the east-central equatorial Pacific. Global climate La Niña impact tends to be opposite those of El Niño impacts. In the tropics, ocean temperatures variation in La Niña also tend to be opposite those of El Niño. Okay, the big question, what are we to expect this winter? The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration predicted a mild winter with warmer, wetter weather likely for much of the country from December through February due to a developing El Niño. California is likely to see hotter than average winter temperatures, while parts of Southern California could also get greater precipitation, according to the NOAA. Also, drought conditions may worsen in much of Southern and Central California, although the north coast of California may see some relief, once again according to the NOAA. Well, thanks for taking the time for this, and I hope it may have answered some of your questions about El Niño. However, if you have any questions about real estate, you know where to find me. Call me, email me. I would love to see you in your office, my office, and let's see each other soon. Be well. Bye-bye.